What up, YouTube? I see y'all done came back for another one. I got a hot one for you today. Well, you can see I'm sweating. It's July. But dig this here. I'm going to make y'all... I know you know what a pecan pie is, but if you ever had a mixed nut pie, I know you haven't. I know you haven't. So I'm going to make one for you. All right, I'm going to show y'all the ingredients. I'll be back in one snap. Boom. Told you. This is what it is. Now, check it out. I got about 1.5 cups, almost 2 cups of nuts right here. This is mixed nuts. Your standard everyday mixed nuts. It's got everything in it. Okay, you got 3 eggs. You got a cup of brown sugar. I use brown sugar in mine. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I like mine. Now this is that's about a tablespoon of vanilla. Now you put that to taste. I like the vanilla taste, so I add a little bit more. This is a cup of Karo syrup, standard. And this right here, this is just 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Now all I'm gonna do is put everything in this bowl and mix it up. It's not hard at all. I'm gonna show you. Look, check it out. Look, just dump them in there. That look like a little bit more than what it's supposed to be. Dump that in there. This ain't rocket science. What I always tell y'all, just a little bit of common sense. I ain't trying to say that to be mean or nothing like that. I'm just trying to tell you how simple it is. I'm not using no high-tech stuff. Now listen, it's a pinch of salt in this too, but I just put it in the eggs. I mean, they say you do that so that it don't be extra sweet or whatever. But I mean, for mine, this dessert, it's supposed to be sweet. Ain't, not blow your head off sweet. You know what I'm talking about? But oh yeah, and I sprayed this cup right here so I can get most of that syrup up out of there. Now, like I said, I like the vanilla, so I put a lot. I ain't gonna put all that in there because I gotta use a little common sense myself. Look at it. Just like that. Now, I don't have no high-tech tools. You already see what it is. Y'all might even clown the guy for using, a couple of dollar store items, but it's okay. I ain't rich. You did? So, and also, I'm just showing y'all this just to show you. You ain't got to be rich to do it. Now, hold on one second. Let me get this crust for you. Now, dig, I'm going to have all the measurements to everything wrote down, or you can just slow this down and speed it back up, however you got to do it. This is all you want to do. This is not a deep dish pie crust. This is just a regular one. You might have a little bit left, just like that. Just a little bit. See that right there? See that? That lets you know you did it right. Now check this out. Now this crust, this gonna be in your oven at 350. You understand me? For about an hour, almost an hour. You don't want that crust to burn. So this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do. This ain't got to be pretty or nothing. Ain't nobody even gonna see this part. Look here. Look. It's just a plain old aluminum foil. All you trying to do is protect that crust a little bit. That's it. It don't even make no difference how it's on there. Just as long as it get on there. Look at that. See like that is? Just like that. You tear you some more. Just like that. See, now, when you cooking stuff like this is why I try to tell y'all, don't say what you can't do. You can do it. If I do it, you can do it. Now, if you burn this, don't be talking about Robert Jones said. Nah, because I ain't tell you to burn. I told you what to do. You need to check it. It's going to be in there almost an hour, though, because there's a lot of stuff in here as far as it's got to cook. I'm just doing this right here because I don't want that crust to brown too fast. Look, I got too much. That don't mean nothing. Hey. I got this right here from the dollar store, too. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all better get down there. For y'all that don't know, now you know. See that? It ain't, it ain't, like I said, it ain't rocket science. It ain't got to be perfect. Now, when y'all see this again, it's going to be done. And, yeah, I'm doing this one. And then I'm going to do a traditional, regular pecan pie in another video. But this one right here, y'all can't tell me that don't look good like it is right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fella. You know what? I'm going to put this in the oven before I mess around and take me a bite. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, people. Now, I just took it out the oven. You see this thing. I just took it out. I got this on there a little bit too close. That's okay. Trust me when I tell you, all that right there, I ain't going to lose nothing. I'm going to eat that. You already know. Don't play. Come on, y'all. Don't laugh. Don't do that to me. That ain't for us, family. Look at this. Now, like I said, y'all heard of the pecan pie, but have you ever heard of one of these? Have you ever had one of these? I don't think you have. Now, It just came out. It's hot. Just like I said, it's hot. So I can't get a taste of it right this second. You see it boiling? See it bubbling? See that? See that? It's hot. All that's hot. You see that crust on there? Even with this on it, it came out the right way. Oh, this is hot too. Y'all thought I was playing. Oh, hold on. All right. So, in conclusion, it's hot. You can make what you want to make. You can cook it how you want to cook it. Main ingredient, love. When they ask me how to do it, I tell them I cook it with love. So all y'all looking, y'all better make this one. This right here, this is a winner. Unfortunately for me, only part I'll probably get out of this one is that little pecan that came off of this. It's actually being donated. I'm donating it to a fundraiser for some less fortunate people. So I'm gonna let them get that, and then I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. We gone. What's up, YouTube? What's up, family? Listen, I told y'all when I made that other pie, remember the mixed nut pie, like the pecan pie? I told y'all I was gonna make a traditional pecan pie. That's what I'm gonna do for you right now. It's just as simple. It's not hard. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna slow down a little bit for this one, just so you know that this one is like that one. Only difference is that one had mixed nuts, and they was regular mixed nuts. They had salt on them and stuff like that. So if you don't want that kind, you don't want salt, the extra salt, just get the ones that don't have all that salt. All this is simple. It's not gonna taste right if you don't cook it with love. If you ain't got that, it's not gonna taste right. I don't care what you do. You can put 100 pounds of sugar in it. It's not gonna taste right. Just the way it go. So it ain't gotta be love of a boyfriend or girlfriend, nothing like that. Just gotta be love of family. Love yourself. Love something. Love life. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all these quick ingredients. So what we have here is your regular store-bought pie crust. Not deep dish either. Just a regular one. You got 3 eggs beat. Now it calls for a pinch of salt. I put the pinch of salt in the eggs. That's just, that's where they go. So this is just a cup of Karo syrup. This is just pecans, just regular pecans. That's all it is. I didn't bake them. Some people bake these so they're a little bit harder or whatever, but mine ain't soft, so I didn't bake them. All right, so you got you a couple tablespoons of real butter. I don't use parquet or I can't think it's believe it's not all that. I use real butter, salted butter, real thing. All right, this right here is brown sugar. I use brown sugar in my recipe because 2 reasons. 1, I like brown sugar. 2, I make this brown sugar. And if you want to see that, I can make another video for that. So we won't get into that right now. Just know this is easy too. This is you can do that too. Anyway, this right here, this is vanilla. Now, some people put just a splash, some people put a half a teaspoon, some people put a teaspoon. I put what I like. I like vanilla, so I put what I like. That's what you do. That's how my cooking is. Now, you got all these traditional recipes and stuff like that, and that's fine. If you want to go that way, that's cool. But I'm just showing you simple, easy. I mean, nothing here is expensive. Nothing here is something that you cannot do. If I can do it, you sure can do it. So I'm going to put this together for you real quick. All right, so this is what we going to do. It don't even matter what order you put this stuff in the bowl. That's how simple this is. Put it in there. Look at it. This bowl might be too small. I might have just played myself. Let's see. I'm showing y'all. I'm doing it like this just to show y'all. It's that simple. It don't make it. It's not even a set order. Just put it in there. Just get it in the bowl. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I'm trying to get all that butter. You understand me? Butter like a first cousin. You understand me? Look at this. I'm going to put the eggs in here too now. Just put it in there. It don't make no difference. You say, oh, man, you run out of room. You might as well start mixing. Nope. I'm hard-headed. See, look at this. That's your syrup. I'm just going to make sure it all come out of there. Y'all ain't got all day just to watch a guy pour some syrup. Y'all know what it is. As simple as that. Oh, yeah. Spray this cup first with that, you know what I'm talking about. Spray it with some of that stuff to make it don't stick for whatever reason. You dig? And then you just going to mix this up. That's it. Mix it good, though. You don't want no clumps or nothing like that in there. See that? So you can tell it still need to be mixed because the egg ain't mixed up in there yet. See that? Now, I'm using this spoon. You don't have to use no spoon. I'm using what I have. This is what I have. I don't have anything. See that? That look good, don't it? Look at that. Almost look like candy. This. Now, let me tell you something else. I mix my nuts and everything up in the mix because I like my pecans to come out kind of like a a praline, they'll be kind of candied on top when they get done cooking. It'll be kind of, the pie will be, it won't necessarily be soft. It'll be kind of hard. You gotta use the right kind of knife. So it's almost like a candy on the top. That's butter, you know, and then the mix in the middle. All right, see that? That's how you know you did it right. Everything fit. See, I don't just decorate the top or nothing like that. My pies, my cakes, all the stuff I make, it's for eating. All right, so give me a minute. I'm gonna put this thing in the oven. When I get back, this thing gonna be right. You hear me? So give me 1 second. But watch this. As I said, as I told y'all, that's that pecan pie. Now look here, you seen when I mixed everything up, so the pecans get kind of like what they would call candied or praline. That's how I like to do it. You see it's still bubbling, it's hot. It just came out the oven. I didn't put no foil on this one just to show y'all that if you don't have foil, you don't have to put that on there. I did it as a precaution because that other one, like I said, I ended up donating that one to a good cause. And this one, I'm gonna donate that one to a good cause too. I'm gonna donate it to me because I want some of this pie. But I ain't gonna be able to eat it right now. It's hot, it's bubbling up. I know y'all see it, y'all know what it is. Y'all, if y'all can smell this thing, you know what I'm talking about? Listen. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna let him cool down. Cut me a nice little piece out of there. I'm gonna get me some of that old fashioned. Old fashioned, you hear me? You listening to me? Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, listen. Butter pecan ice cream. Yeah, yeah, me. I'm gonna put that on there. Nah, I ain't gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna say, hold on, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna eat the whole pie anyway, but I'm not. I'm gonna take me a nice piece off. I'm gonna get some of that old fashioned butter pecan. That's what it's gonna say on the container. Old fashioned. I'm gonna put me a scoop of that on there and I'm gonna handle my business. So, family, it's the best I can tell y'all. I'm gone.